Here goes.
What up, everybody? It's your girl, Rosie. Eon, what's poppin'? What's good? You are tuned in to the Mile High Club. How y'all doing? Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode with Lulu. And if you haven't, go ahead and click back to that one because it was a lot of gems, a lot of women empowerment, and it's something that all of y'all could use because all y'all need to get your lives together. I don't know why. I don't know why you just heard that noise that just happened, but I'll explain that in a minute. But to introduce my co-host today, we have the beautiful voice of reason, aka Dora, is here.
Thank you for tapping in with us. Season 3, episode 5. Let's hope it's a good episode.
This is gonna be a great episode.
And if you're wondering whose voice that is that you're hearing, if you're wondering why it sounds so raspy and familiar,
Dude, what the heck?
It is our lovely co-host, our guest co-host, GX Uno is in the building, y'all.
What's the deal? G Uno in a house, Carson, California, and all that.
Yes, if you don't remember Uno from our previous episode, it is season 2 episode. I don't remember, but
episode 1. No, it was 2. It was the second episode.
It was
like fairly early into season 2.
It was one of the early episodes, but we did not get to record it. So this is what he looks like, everybody. If you don't know what he looks like,
What's up?
hope you're not disappointed. But anyways,
wow, dude,
how have you been since since we haven't seen you in like a week?
I've been good, man. I'm chilling, trying to get my feet on the ground.
Okay,
wherever the ground is.
Love that for you. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into an update and a check-in with Dora.
Nothing new, just work, the show. That's pretty much it. What about you, Rosie?
I'm sick currently because I was doing a lot with people that I shouldn't have been doing a lot with. And I also wasn't prioritizing my own sleep or necessity of food. So now I'm sick and I'm dealing with that, but it's fine. Okay, but it's fine. I'm getting over it. I just have a nasty ass cough now, but everything else about me is great. So I will be back in the gym soon. But what about you? I know you just said you just hit the ground running, but what's been going on in your life lately?
Dude,
you just dropped a new song.
I just dropped a new song. Go stream that. G Uno, all platforms, my shorty. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for music videos and upcoming content and the concert coming soon, March 31st, Salt Lake City, Utah. A bunch of other things.
Sorry, I was literally going to say, can you change this?
No, yeah. I was like, what is playing
Dude,
right now?
like, that's my background music. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get over last year. Last year was such a shit show, so just trying to make sure I stay locked in and don't get distracted.
Well, you're alive and
Am I
here, so.
Am I?
All right, we're not going to go into existential crisis right now.
I'm alive, but am I living?
Okay.
We're not qualified for that.
You want to talk about that? You can go ahead and jump onto the Out of My Head podcast featuring Dora's aunt, Moana, and Jess.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Yeah, but that's it. Unless you guys have anything else specific.
That's the end of our episode, guys.
Let's wrap it up. Just kidding. And with that being said, we'll be heading off to our first music break. This is Believe in You by T-Mac and Nazareth.
To be perfect, that shit was worth it to me. Baby, keep doing what you're doing, even if you ain't waiting for me. You ain't gotta give me what you got, that's even if you let me. Cause I know you've been having dreams of me before you met me. Yeah, and you know I'm proud of you, but fuck who doubting you, baby. You broke no more down, that's what you was bound to do. These new faces see it, but you gotta believe what you see in you. Don't let me hold you back, cause baby, I believe in you. Baby, I believe.
Flame on!
Welcome back to the motherfucking Mile High Club.
Ooh.
That was Believe in You by T-Mac and Nazareth, and this is Flame Out with Rosie.
All right, y'all. I promised y'all a pickle and jar update, and I forgot to do it last week, but I told y'all I would do it this week, so it's fine. Anyways, the update is pretty short, all right? And I'm going to keep it to... we got somebody with fucked up ass lungs over here.
Are you sick?
Dude, what kind of bug you passing around?
It's
dude?
not a bug. I literally am just congested, and that's it. Like it's not like a contagious kind of congested. It's more like I just like don't know how to take care of my lungs. That's all. But anyways, back to the pickle and jar update. So just to give you guys a heads up, so they did get into an argument at a certain point. I completely forgot what the fuck the argument was about, but basically Jar got upset with Pickle over what the fuck she said. I don't remember what the fuck she said, but he got upset about it. And then he literally went and told her that if she keeps up the drama that they have between them, then they can just go back to being
friends.
And she, Pickle, cried about it to me in her car because she just, I guess, needed a friend or whatever. And she basically... Okay, she basically was saying how she doesn't really understand how they could go from saying I love you to each other, because they did say I love you that morning to each other, guys. She doesn't understand how they could go from saying I love you to each other to now it's, oh, we can go back to being
friends.
Like, that's what she was crying about. I tried to tell her, you know, that kind of means something. That kind of shows you where his head's at. But no, she didn't want to listen to that. So, it is what it is. She's 22. It's one of those things where you kind of just have to let them get hurt and shit. But she did get over it, and they're back to fucking again. But she, to me at least, has convinced herself that she's not as emotionally attached to him as she actually is. And I don't know if it's just because she wants to be delusional, but I feel like it's because she wants to be delusional and she doesn't have anybody else like pining after her, and she doesn't have like the motivation to go after anybody else, because I guess he's like fulfilling everything for her right now, which I don't understand how he can fulfill everything for you if he's not making you orgasm. But I guess, if you want to make that excuse for him. But she told me this past week that she's been upset because she hasn't seen him all week because apparently he has COVID. Not to say I don't think COVID exists, but it's because I know he doesn't have COVID. He tested negative and he still won't come back into her life. So he just hasn't been around, and he's been at home with his wife and child, and he hasn't been as he should.
What a great guy.
Yep. But he has not been replying to her texts or her calls as often as she wants him to. And so she got sad this entire fucking week. It wasn't until Thursday this past week that she decided to leave this appointment that she was at super, super early to go meet up with him on a pier. What pier? I will not tell you. But it was a pier at like 10 in the morning. And the bar that they ended up going to didn't open until 11. So I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing at like a bar at 11 in the morning? And she just said, I just wanted to see him, like I just wanted to, I just want to spend time with him. We were just having like a really good, like, date or whatever. I was like, I will be fucking damned if I call out of an appointment that I need to go see a man who has never once done that for me. Because he's never done that for her, y'all. Never, ever, ever. But she said that the appointment she said that the little pier date was great. It was great in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it wasn't great at the end because he got fucked up drunk. And she basically had to take care of him. And I was like, you are telling me that your 22-year-old ass had to take care of a 35-year-old man? Interesting. And that to me was quite the story to hear, because she literally sounded so super nonchalant about it. And I was just like, wow, you are something.
Whore.
I don't know about whore, but just something in you is broken. But that's not for me to decide, or, me to clarify. Again, talk to Out of My Head podcast. But overall, she is giving me a fucking headache because I've been in her situation before. Y'all know I've talked about it. And I know how dumb I was in that situation, especially looking back on it. So I'm trying to fucking prevent that shit. And she's fighting me every chance she gets. But at the same time, when I was 22, I was fighting that shit too. I was fighting that shit literally fucking in November. Mm-hmm. So, I get it. Sometimes you just have to be stupid and dumb, and you have to realize the shit later.
Her.
What did you do?
Nothing, dude.
Behind you, like there's a ghost or something.
I thought I seen something.
No, there's no ghost. But that is the Pickle and Jar update. I am so sorry if it wasn't everything that you wanted, but it's because I'm really starting to fucking get irritated with these two. I like them individually, but I don't like them together as people.
I don't think his wife likes them together either.
The wife doesn't know that she exists.
It's like a little more drama than last time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's better.
Because of that
Definitely.
date. Yeah. But yes, so that is the Pickle and Jar update. But I actually wanted to dive into, since we have you here, and I don't know the next time your ass is going to be here.
Hi, I'm here.
I'm only going to talk about 2 lyrics because I'm not going to lie to you. I love you. I do. And I love My Shawty. I do. But I cannot understand a lot of the things that you said in My Shawty.
Oh yeah, let's break it down.
I only understood clearly 2 lyrics.
All right, that's what I'm here for.
The first lyric that I wanted to talk about was, she's sitting right next to me and my other bitch, yeah, she texted me. Now this line, I know you told us that My Shawty is about a gun,
Yeah.
but this line in particular seems a little bit less about a gun and just more about, you know, an inquiry that
Well,
you have.
The bar right before it says, I'm always running around with my Nina, which is my 9. It's a plain word for a girl. You know, everybody calls that gun their girl. You know what I'm saying? And so I usually have, not me.
Not him. No, we're not.
Could never be
It
you.
could never be
Yeah.
him. No.
If I were to have a gun,
Allegedly.
allegedly, I would have it on my passenger seat with me at all times.
Out in the open like that?
Yeah, you never know.
That is really dumb.
I mean,
And the next thing you know, you're looking for it, and boom, you get popped.
I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, like, if a cop pulls up and sees it,
Of course, I would move it. Of course.
Rosie.
because you know reflexes are fast over here.
Well, let's just assume it's a registered gun, and
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, because this is all alleged and legal.
Yes.
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, sitting right here next to me, and my other bitch, yeah, she's texting me.
Mm-hmm.
Because my girl would be texting me.
Do you call your girls bitch a lot?
Maybe. Dude, it's rap culture, dude. I don't actually like go to my girl, but like, hey, bitch, make me a sandwich.
Oh, so you have a girl.
No, I don't. I don't have a girl. I'm single.
Single like a Pringle. But the next question that I wanted to go into, or the next lyric, the final lyric, because again, I only understood 2, but it says, trying to get my foot through the door because I never was a shoo-in. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. I just really want to say that's a really great bar. I really liked that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I really liked that. But I wanted to know, was there ever something that you were really, really good at, like in life, besides music? Like something you were just really good at, but you just didn't want to pursue it?
Hair.
Really?
Yeah.
You did hair?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he said this in the first episode we
God, I
recorded.
did not pay attention to that
Hey,
episode.
that's crazy. Women. Anyways, yeah.
I listened.
Thank you, Dora. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
No, I listen. I just don't listen to him.
I listen to all our guests.
I listen to select guests.
Yeah, hair, like I've been cutting hair since I was in high school. You know, I got really good at it. And then shout out to my bro Donovan. We ended up pursuing a hair career together.
Donovan cut my hair.
That's why she's doing
Mid.
that.
What did you just
I just kidding. Anyway, so me and Donovan ended up pursuing a hair career together, not just to be like regular barbers or stylists, but to be platform artists as platform hair artists. You know what I'm saying? Like the hair industry is huge, just as almost as big as the music industry. You know what I'm saying? These people that idolize barbers, like
Oh yeah.
you go to these conventions and you'll see a barber that you see on Instagram or whatever with like big ass number next to their name, and there's regular barbers or just up and coming people who just learning to cut. They just like idolize these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? These guys suck. They do. They all suck. And then we started, you know, taking these classes and learning how to do crazy shit with hair, just not your regular shit. So we would do these things, have photo shoots for them, try to promote ourselves. And as we were kind of getting traction like hella fast. And then I also at the same time, COVID hit and I started to focus on my music. And while all of that was going on, when COVID hit, I just didn't want to do hair anymore. I was just kind of over it. I've kind of already been over it for like months prior to COVID. I took COVID as an excuse to just stop doing hair.
Oh, okay, got you.
So I can focus on my music, because it's hard to do both. Like, just have one foot in music or one foot in hair, like trying to pursue creative careers. And
Yeah.
you need to be all the way in.
Now that I remember him saying on his episode, no backup plans.
No backup plans, bro. You just got to go for it.
See, I listen sometimes to people, but most of the time I don't listen to him. But anyways, well, thank you for your insight. Is there anything else that you wanted to promote or like talk about? Any upcoming like singles besides My Shawty that we can expect? Any genres that you're dabbling with?
Yes. I'm currently working on a few projects that will be dropping soon. I got a collab tape with my bro Bobby B Mac. Shout out to Bobby. Bobby and Venu, they got this little joint album coming out. Their first song to promote that album. They're gonna be their first duo album. Comes out February 27th. Their duo's gonna be called Roses on the Moon.
Oh, nice.
So excited for that. So going off of that, there's just so much music coming out, like different genres. I got a country song coming out soon. I got a country EP coming out, and it's gonna include all of my friends that I've got songs with. Like every song is a feature on that tape.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be called Chris Himothy and Friends.
Aww,
That's a good album.
like Barney and Friends.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just excited for all these drops to come out, because they just been sitting in my phone for the longest.
Oh yeah, we're all excited as well because I thoroughly enjoyed My Shawty, even though I couldn't understand a lot of it, but I enjoyed it.
I could explain it to you if you ask.
I'll ask off camera. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it off to you to introduce your song for our next music break.
And this is My Shawty by me, G Uno. Please listen. Please listen. Stream. Go buy my shit. It's only $1.09. It's only 99 cents. Buy my shit. What the fuck? Broke ass people. Buy my shit. Buy this episode.
What?
Go to iTunes store and buy my shit. 99 cents, bruh. Stop playing.
I jump off a plane, talking on my chest for you. Hey, let that shit ride.
And we are back, everybody. That was My Shawty by G Uno, the man himself.
That's me.
That's him.
Stream my shit. Buy my shit.
I ain't even need to say any more than that. It's only 99 cents,
It's
y'all.
only 99 cents. Broke ass.
Okay. But you've been listening to the Mile High Club. As I say in every episode, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Official Mile High Club. And don't forget to follow us and our special guest co-host.
Follow me on Instagram, G.X1.
And anything else you want them to follow you on?
Don't follow me. Follow Christ.
Ooh. Okay. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into Zero In with Dora.
For zero.
Stupid. The fucking sound effects.
Okay, sorry.
For zero in, since this is the month of love, our topic will be love, but a switch up because this is a re-recorded episode.
Dude, nobody has to know.
Not breaking the fourth wall.
Then
No,
you
we
take
break
that
it.
out, but
No,
yeah, we
we break
always
it
do.
all the time. We break it all the time.
So my first question is, what is your top love song? Like maybe when you're happy in a relationship.
Well, I haven't been happy in a relationship since 2019, so
I mean, like the love songs that just hit and they're happy, you know? I don't want a sad one right now.
Oh. I had to think about your question again.
Why?
Because you said when you're in a relationship.
Or just like a happy love song.
Yeah, just your favorite happy love song. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you just like hearing it because it's a nice lovey.
What about the love song that's not necessarily a happy song, but it just makes me happy every time I hear it?
Yeah, that works.
It happens
Who
to
am
be
I
my
to judge?
happens to be my favorite R&B song of all time, "Twisted" by Keith Sweat.
I feel like I don't know that at the top of my head. You have to like play it.
Yeah, what is it? Sing it right now.
I can't sing my vocal cords because I'm sick right now, dude. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I got this bug.
When the fuck did you get sick?
Dude, I got sick the past 20 minutes. This shit came fast.
What a dick.
I can't sing. And I ain't signed nothing about me singing, you know, because my manager get mad if he caught me singing like that.
Who is your manager?
Josh Brumfield.
Oh, hey, Josh.
The whole government name.
Yeah. Don't even.
Holla at him, bro, for booking information. You know what I'm saying?
I love that for you. Mine is Heart to Heart by Isandro. That is one of my favorite
Never heard it.
songs. It's a Bay Area thing, you know.
You are not from the Bay.
I'm not.
I know,
but
like, what the heck?
my soul
I feel-
really gravitates towards the Bay.
I feel offended.
music. Love that. Yep.
I fuck with my sis, Tessa Original. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
Big shout out
No,
to
shout
Tess.
out to her.
What about you, sis?
The Bay?
No.
I was like, I
it's
mean, fuck their teams,
No.
but other than that.
Oh, yeah, for real. Anyways.
My song is Weak by SWV. I just love it. It just hits every time. See, everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
love that
song.
song. That's a good one. That makes me happy, too.
Yeah, no, that song makes me really happy.
Yeah.
I love that.
But
Any
Twisted,
others
though.
that come at the top of your head?
Well, since I'm on my playlist right now, I Like You makes me happy by Doja Cat and Post Malone. I like that song. It makes me happy. It's a simple song.
Sing it a little.
Ooh, girl, I like you. I do.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna
But
be friends, shopping, and I like you. I do.
Oh, yeah, I like that song.
Mm-hmm. It's like when I hear it in the car, I'm just like, you know, like it makes me a little bounce. You know, makes me happy.
Oh, Love Ain't What It Seems. That song just makes me happy all the time, every time I listen to it.
By who?
By Nazareth and Me.
Oh, sorry.
It was cool. It was cool. I feel it. Like, whatever. I didn't want to say.
you know, you said you don't listen to all our episodes, so we can't listen to every
Yeah,
single
there
song
you
out
go.
there.
It's the Stupid Bitch song. I don't know if y'all know anyways. The chorus was like, stupid bitch.
Maybe that's why I don't want to listen to that song.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I love that song. Such a great song.
You probably played it and you were like, I can't believe he says this in this line. That's why.
I feel like I mean, you know, it's crazy. I feel like I've heard the chorus of you saying that, and I saw everyone comment about it, but I never fully actually listened to the song.
She's like, why is everybody going off about this song? Skip. Damn, dude. So I'm not famous yet.
Not you
Because you
making-
didn't share my shit. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's all on me. It's
It's
my
on
fault.
you.
You're her number one artist on her Spotify wrap up.
That is true.
I ain't gonna hold you that like that shit hit me right here for real. Like,
He
getting ready for these acting scenes, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He still got to review the script and tell
I'm
me
trying
what.
to, I'm trying to go the actor route, bro. I want to be an actor.
Which is, I honestly, in due time, you guys will see his acting skills with other artists.
I feel like I'm really good.
I feel
I
like it
think
was
so
really
too,
good
yeah.
too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Based off of the clip that we saw, I feel like it was very good. But I also feel like it's very that particular emotion that you had to portray was very easy for you to portray.
I know, bro. Stop casting me as toxic people, dude. Like, I don't want to be a toxic. I want to be somebody's superhero. Why I always got to be the toxic guy that the girl runs away from? I'm like, ugh.
Well, he's technically the superhero in my script. So there you go.
Yeah.
Even though he said some of it was corny, but whatever.
Hero of the day.
Okay. What's your top heartbreak song?
Glimpse of Us by Joji. Die for You by Joji.
She's like, let me pull up my whole playlist.
A lot of Joji is my heartbreak shit. Special by SZA, also heartbreak shit. That I was playing hella in December. Heartbreak Anniversary by Giveon.
Oh yeah, I love that
That
song.
one.
Not for like heartbreak shit, but just because it's a great song.
It's a great
I
song.
don't think I have any like heartbreak songs.
Really? You don't
Yeah,
like listening to sad music sometimes?
I listen to sad music all the time, but just not for no heartbreak shit.
Just because you sad?
No, it's just because it's good songs.
Oh, okay. I listen to sad
Like,
music.
I listen to like lovey-dovey R&B music all the time, but I'm not in love.
I get you.
They're just great
You right.
songs.
I get you.
I do have a heartbreak song that we wrote. Me and Bobby got this song called MIA. That's just some toxic shit.
Not see, this is why you get casted as a toxic person all the time.
It's some like breakup shit. Like, fuck you, bitch.
See, toxic. And Wicked Games by Kiana Lede.
She has a lot of heartbreaks. She has a whole playlist of like 40 songs of heartbreak.
I do. He's looking at it.
40 songs though.
It's a grip, dude.
It usually says I think at the bottom.
It's just like
That's not.
you just gotta stop getting your heart broken.
You know, I can't help it.
Yeah, you can.
I just, I'm an emotional person. It's my Pisces moon.
You are really emotional.
I'm a very emotional person.
She's emotional and I'm emotionless.
You're emotional sometimes, but in a
I'm like
different
right
way.
in the middle of you guys.
Not like emotionless. I just feel like I definitely protect my emotion more than you.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Like you want to see complete opposites. It's us. But that's why we work.
I feel like I'm emotional, but I just don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, see, then I think we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I think you guys are probably the
Yeah,
same.
because I be watching movies and I'm like, damn. I really get attached to these characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get emotional.
But in real life, you don't get attached to people.
I do.
Oh.
I get attached to people, but if they want to walk out my life, bro, there's hella doors. Bye.
Bye. Let me unlock it for you.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's cool. I'm gonna be good regardless. You know
I'll be okay.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna be okay.
My number one played song of 2022. Because I definitely needed to hear it.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess that counts as a heartbreak song technically.
I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
By
I'll be
me.
okay by G Uno. See, I support you.
On Project One, go stream that. Buy my album. It's not too late.
Is it $1.99 or is it $9.99
No.
still?
It's $10 for the album. It's $10.
Hey, go
But for the
crazy.
single, it's only $1.
Do what you will with
Low
that.
key, save more. It's 15 songs. If you buy them individually, it'd be $15. But you save $5, you buy the whole album.
Look at that math. He's saving you. It's coupon basically.
Yeah. Buy my shit.
It. Do you guys have a favorite poly love or heartbreak song?
Favorite poly love song is
Like polygamy.
Here
No.
you go.
Polynesian.
Oh,
Artist.
Polynesian.
Just willingly stupid.
Just had to make sure we on the same page. You wanna
I mean, do you know any polygamy artists?
Yeah.
me? I just kidding.
I'm like, let's put you on the spot. Do you know any besides yourself if you
I
want to
just-
claim that?
Nah, just kidding. I'm not at all.
You're the one labeling yourself at this point.
Come on, guys.
Favorite poly love song is to this day it's still For the Lovers by Tanel. I love that song.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I will always, whenever that song comes on,
Wait,
I will
what-
always play it.
What's the poly love song?
Yeah, or a heartbreak one.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Poly love song. Morning Ride. I love that song. Nah, Smoking Session.
Yep.
Smoking Session by Fiji. Nah, dang. Oh, nah. Too many.
I know there's so many.
There's so many, dude.
What's
the look at love me?
Love Me Always. That one?
Yeah, what's some little boys?
Oh,
The Tweet the
that one.
Boys?
The Tweet the Boys. What happened to them? They fell off, bro.
God.
Fell off.
I
bruh.
think two of them got like married and then one of them just like, I think he's like in high school or something.
He's in high school now?
Or he like graduated or something. I don't know. I just know like he was a
Hopefully he
child when I
graduated.
was like in high school. But I love that song too.
Yeah,
That was
I
my
love
song.
That yeah, I'd probably say that one. Or like Apple of My Eye. I don't know if that's even like a song.
Yeah, Apple My.
Yeah, that one's probably
I think I like the cover better. When they're singing on the train.
on the train. I don't know if I heard that one.
It's like this cover. It was, yeah. Anyways, maybe not.
Maybe I don't like it.
Oh, Fia, his song. What's it called? Love
Literally, it's called Love Me.
Me, right?
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say the wrong name. Shout out to Fia.
Since this is the month of love, do you think you guys put importance on Valentine's Day?
No.
Fuck no.
Even like when
Oh,
you're in
like-
a relationship
In a relationship.
Oh,
yes.
in a relationship? Yeah.
and out of relationship.
Out of a no.
Yeah. Same.
Out of a relationship, no, but in one, yeah, definitely.
Well, in a relationship, it depends, dude. Like, it really depends. Like, maybe my shorty not really fucking with Valentine's Day. Maybe she don't like Valentine's Day.
You're a gun or your girl?
My girl, if my girl don't fuck with Valentine's Day, then cool, me either. I don't really care.
I love Valentine's Day.
I do
love
too.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's just like cute and fun holiday, nothing serious.
Yeah.
What did you do for Valentine's Day?
It didn't pass yet, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, future episode. It already passed, guys.
I feel like you don't have to do anything specific on that day. Just like, I just love the whole theme of it.
I get you.
I love love.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I love love. I love being in love. I love everything that has to do with love. But all the other bullshit that comes with it.
So you only like the good parts of love.
No, I mean, like, I love everything that has to do, not necessarily just the good parts. There's some things about the bad parts that I love, you know, like being able to learn and grow from things. Like, because I love to learn. So
I'm a student.
I'm a student of life.
Love. No, yeah, I feel the same way. I love Valentine's Day when I'm in a relationship, but when I'm not in a relationship, I kind of just use
cry.
it like no. I use it just as a way to just hang out with my friends, you know, just Galentine's, which is great, you know, that's great.
Galentine's? What's Galentine's?
Is when you get together with all your girlfriends and have a Valentine's Day date together.
Oh, gal.
Galentine's. You ever heard of that?
No.
All the girlfriends you got, you ain't never heard of that?
No, because they be with me.
Oh, ooh.
I don't think like men have anything like that for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, nah.
Galentine's.
Galentine's.
I mean, we just didn't think those things.
No, yeah, we never thought that half of the shit that came out your mouth was gonna come out your mouth.
Just like, I don't know.
Like when we interviewed you
I
the
just
first
I
time.
just be talking.
No, I know, but when we interviewed you the first time, none of this came out.
I was so nervous the first interview, bro.
And then he became friends with us and got too comfortable.
Yeah, because like I didn't really know y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Like, yeah, we were cool, but we weren't like you know how we are now.
Yeah.
So, but now it's just like, you know, fuck it up.
Fuck your podcast.
It's about to be the most viewed episode again.
Dora's done with you.
No, I'm trying to
I'm
think of
sorry.
how to like do this next question.
Ooh, are we talking about pornography?
Why is that what you go to?
Is that the TikTok you were gonna send us?
No.
He's like, so like, what if we talk about this on the show?
What if we talk about like expectations? of
Damn,
sex?
I really had something dope that I felt like we could have, but I just can't remember.
I know for a fact he's gonna go home after we're done with this
And
episode,
I'm,
Yeah.
and you're gonna remember,
fuck, this pisses me off.
and then you're gonna text us and be like, "Hey, can we shoot it right now?" Like, did it have to do with sex?
No, it just had to do with men and women.
Okay, it's probably better we don't talk about
Yeah, maybe we won't.
Have a little debate.
That's why I can't do it with you.
Ooh, I like the debate.
I know you do.
I just want to see where you're coming from.
You refuse to see where I'm coming from. That's the thing.
I don't refuse to see where you're coming from. Just what you say doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
All right, you guys
next
can talk
question.
about this later.
Next question.
Okay, so we did. I mean, just to clarify, we also were single. So, what is your favorite first date?
Oof.
Like favorite thing to do on a first date? We know what yours is because you
What?
said it last time we were hanging out and we roasted you for it.
Yeah,
Listen,
see me in a
no,
back
okay.
seat first day.
No, no, don't do that to me. Don't fucking do that to me, God damn it. I was not in the back seat on the first date. No, that's not my favorite fucking first date. I just went on a long drive with a guy that I went on a date with. We did not have sex, okay? We just went on a date
And got in and out.
and got in, and actually we didn't get in and out.
Oh, boring.
You got in and out.
Shut up. No, we didn't. We did not have sex. We went on, he drove down to Huntington Beach, and then we took the coastline back up to Long Beach. It was nice. I had a great time.
That's right. I like long drives.
Yeah, I like a long drive, but it's
For
not
a first date.
I don't
No,
mind it
I
for
don't
a
like-
first date.
No, I wouldn't do that for a first date. I mean, if I'm broke,
Why are you looking looking at me like I should
Stop dating broke guys.
stop dating guys that can't buy my album.
Yeah, buy my album, cheap ass motherfucker.
No,
Okay.
but for a first date, I personally really like a traditional movie date.
Oh yeah,
Just go to the movies and then get dinner after. And if you don't have anything to talk about, just talk about the fucking movie.
dude, she literally stole my whole answer, my whole monologue. I said that last time, but word for word.
He did. I listened.
And stole it.
I listened and
Oh,
stole
boy.
it
What
for this
the-
moment right here.
Sounds so familiar, dude. All right, well, I can lie. What I like to do for a first date, I don't know. It depends on the girl. Like, if it's like, is this like a casual first date, or like, am I really feeling her? Like, I want to impress her.
Just say both. What you would do for both?
I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
Mine's like an activity.
You want me to like think of something on the spot right now, dude? Like, dates I take plan. Like, I gotta plan these things.
Okay, you
just
think
like
about
a
that.
good go-to.
Yeah.
Like mine's an
Oh.
activity.
What's an activity?
What kind of activity?
Like maybe miniature golf or something. Like something you can be competitive. Like
Hey,
arcades.
miniature golf brought back so many memories right now.
Arcades,
That's just
arcades brought back
it's something to
memories for
talk
me.
about, and then like if you hate the person, you know.
If you hate the person.
Like it's not going well, so like you guys are doing something, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not going well. I'm like, damn, you suck at miniature
Yeah, yeah.
golf.
You just flame the shit out of them.
That's usually how my dates go. Like, I'm just talking shit off the bat, bro. Like,
I
make
feel
humor.
like
It's my humor.
the girls that go on dates with you actually like that though. So,
They do.
Yeah.
And if they don't, why are we even talking? Like, I wouldn't even want to talk to you.
Ladies, we gotta step it up and just respect ourselves a little bit.
I'm just saying, dude, like, for me to even ask you out on a date, like, we'd have to, like, have some type of, like, connection. And it's usually through, like, laughs.
It's a certain kind of humor.
I'm like, damn, I kind of fuck with you, man. You trying to, what's up? Let me take you out on a date. They be like, oh, my gosh, yes, I would love that.
just
I'm
like that.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, all right, cool, pick me up.
Not pick me up
Pick me
because
up.
this
pick me-
motherfucker don't have a car.
My car. R.I.P. to my car.
It's okay.
I don't have a car right now.
Yeah, just right now.
It's okay. You know, life happens.
Life does happen. It does.
2022 was a shitty ass year.
And it's okay. So you would do what would you do for a date?
Damn, I thought I got past that. I was like, yeah, I talked it up. Thank you for that.
You're the guest co-host.
Yeah, you're right. So what would you do, Dora?
I already
just
said
said.
the activity.
And see, that's what we're talking about.
What would you do?
You want to
Look.
like one-on-one? You want to ball her up?
Nah,
just name a first date that you've gone on then. Damn. It's not
Yeah,
that
you're
hard.
probably go to like a nice little dinner. And then go to a view somewhere and chop it up.
Not the fucking. This is why he's casted as toxic motherfucking people. Took your
I know
ass
a
to a
spot.
view. See,
I know a spot.
drop him off at therapy.
Don't ever say those words.
Yo,
Or
what's
I
up,
know
man?
a spot.
I know a spot. It's good.
If any guy says he knows a spot, don't talk to him anymore.
Where? Okay, take me. Oh yeah.
Because how many other motherfucking people has he taken to that fucking spot? You're not special. Come
All
on.
of you.
Not all.
Oh my
Ew.
gosh.
Not reusing the spots. Not recycling. I mean,
Dude,
thank you
there's
for
only
saving the
there's
planet,
only
but
so many spots,
maybe don't take them to a fucking spot then.
but it works.
Ladies, like I said, we need to just have a little bit more respect for ourselves. All
But it works, dude. I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
right.
If it works for some, then hey.
it definitely doesn't work for everybody. I just have a nice little charm, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so yours is movie and date, but you stole.
I just
Yeah.
that
Idea.
was mine, dude. Honestly,
But then you heard.
I mean, you could have said it too.
no,
I
it's
understand.
just you know I'm not a follower, you know.
but then you heard his real answer, which was a nice dinner and a view. And then yours is an activity.
I think those are good first.
It's
dates.
it's per-
better than the drive.
It would be personal.
I'm gonna give yours
yeah.
is better than the drive.
I would.
I said a movie.
My first date, I feel like the first date is always gonna change for me, but just depending on who the girl is,
Yeah,
because I would know if she would like doing something.
that's true. her personality.
What if she wants to take a cooking class?
I'm down. I can teach her how to cook so she can cook for me in the future.
Oh.
She doesn't know how to feel about that.
Started off nice.
Yeah.
You got me in the second half.
All right, I have a question. Do you think a man should always pay?
That was my question. Do you believe in like old traditional dating rules? Like pay on the first date?
Yeah, so I do. You know what I'm saying? I would always pay on the first date. Even the second date, you know what I'm saying? Till things get more like until we get into a more serious thing. But if it's like if we like 5-6 months in, year in, you know, and we're serious, dude, and you have never offered to pay once, like just even the action of offering to pay, but like we're done.
I get that. For me, it depends on who asked first. Like if I ask you to go out and hang out, then I'll pay. But if you ask me, then I'm going to expect you to pay. That's just how I am.
I feel it. Even if someone asked me to go out, I would still pay. If it's for our first date, I would still pay.
I expect for the guy to pay on the first date.
Princess, wow.
But I would offer, like, I'm not like, okay, like waiting for them to.
Yeah.
Where's your wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As for-
shit's, and then splitting bills, bruh.
I don't mind a split bill if you piss me off. Like if you piss me off during the date, I will split the bill.
Yeah,
I'm going to pay for my own
Yeah,
shit.
I don't mind splitting if I didn't like the date.
I don't know. I wouldn't split a bill unless I just wasn't fucking with you.
What
Yeah.
if you like went out with the girl and she like ordered hella expensive food? Because she was like, he's gonna pay.
Like she ordered the right side of the
If I
menu.
felt like I know I'm being used, but we wouldn't even make it to the end of dinner.
That sounds like a threat.
You
Nah,
just
like-
get up and leave.
Yeah, or like she would get up and leave. Like I'm flaming her shit.
Oh.
He was like, what can I do to make her walk out right now?
Oh yeah, call my ex.
Oh
Oh
God.
my God. Let me just traumatize her real quick.
Oh yeah.
Call my ex. I'm gonna text her. They're like, "Hey, call me," and then when I answer, say, "Hi, babe."
You gonna have her on
Speaker.
speaker?
Speaker.
That's fucked. But at the same time too, it's just like, I mean, don't be using people. Like to me
Yeah.
personally, I never go on a date unless I actually have genuine interest in somebody.
I feel that.
I'm not that type of person who's just like, oh, I get free food. Oh, I get free shit from you. Like if I go on a date with you, I actually want to like see you.
Man, I know some women out there that just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go kick with this guy so he can send me food and this and that." I'm like,
Ew, I hate
"You
that.
whore, go get your money, sis."
I mean, hey, go get your money. sis. I mean, some dudes, they only use girls for sex. So, you know, it's kind of like, well, if he's only wants me for sex, I'm going to use him for food. Everybody gets
if you
fulfilled.
can't pay for your own food, like
It's not that you can't. It's just that you don't want to.
Damn, that's like what is worth though?
And if
Like,
you get a
just,
lobster out of it.
I'm like, all right, I'm about to fuck, but I'm gonna buy you some Taco Bell.
That's the problem. Don't be giving up no pussy for Taco Bell. That's terrible.
This gotta be the most fire Taco Bell you ever had, girl. Watch.
You gotta have a whole mukbang for that. But personally, yeah, no, I just don't hang out with people that I don't want to see
yeah.
or like have an interest in.
I feel that. Same.
So what do you guys feel about like opening the door or like that sidewalk rule that's like really popular right now that everybody's talking about?
You know, it's funny. AD told me about the sidewalk rule because it happened to us one time. Like I was walking on the side of the street and he pushed me to the other side so that he could walk on the side of the street.
You know, it's crazy. Like me and as far as I know, all the boys in my group of friends, I've been doing that stuff for years, for as long as I've known. Like I've always been doing that, like walking on the street side of the sidewalk whenever I'm walking with a girl. I thought that was like common sense.
It's not.
It's
It's not.
I didn't even know it was like a gentleman thing though. Yeah, you make sure the girl's always on the inside, you know, just in case something happens. I like,
Mm-hmm.
I walk on the street for you.
open the door.
I open doors. For
Do you?
Yeah, for a girl that I'm interested in. I ain't finna open no door for one that's finna hop in the backseat. You can open your own backseat door.
I feel like that was an attack on me, which is so
No, it's
rude.
not. It was not. I'm just saying. If we're there for what we're there for, then it's good. You don't think I'm gonna do my thing. But if it's something that I'm like courting, if it's somebody that I'm courting, then Yeah, I got the door for you. You know what I'm saying? If I know you like flowers, I'll bring you flowers. But I ain't no sucker though. Like, to clarify, I ain't no sucker. You can't play me for no sucker. You're not finna use me.
Will.
Look, I'm a pimp.
That is a lie.
PIMP. You know what that stands for? Put it in my pockets.
We can't keep up.
And if you like how I'm talking, maybe suck it to my wallet. Yeah.
I feel like he's just rapping his songs now.
Nah, just kidding. Anyways. Holla at me.
Oh, God. For me, opening doors, I don't mind opening my own door, but I do like appreciate it a little bit more when someone opens my door for me.
Like, it's like noted.
Yeah, it's noted. Like, oh, brownie points, you know? And then, but like if it's you're opening doors for like everything I do, like brownie points, big brownie points.
Oh yeah, it's up tonight. She's
I feel like Gub just thinks I'm a whore. Like he just thinks I just want to fuck people,
she's
and that's
thinking
it.
Like oh, he just opened my door.
Listen,
I said brownie points.
I said
not
brownie
like,
points.
I'm just kidding, dude.
I feel like
I do not think you're a whore, dude.
All right, before you guys start fighting, before we wrap up this segment, do you have any questions about love that you want to ask?
Yes. Do you guys believe in gender equality?
What the fuck? Like, what do you mean by
No,
that?
I know where this is going. I know where this is going.
What?
Then, you know when people are like, oh, if you believe in gender equality, then why do I have to pay for the bill? And why do I have to open the door? And blah, 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 blah.
No, what? I wasn't.
Because if we're
gonna...
equal, then it should just be equal.
Dude. Dude, no, I was just asking.
Why?
There's no reason. This is one of the things that just popped into my head. It was like, oh, ask about gender equality. I'm like, oh,
And then
yeah.
he's like, and then they're going to say, yeah, because I know what they're going to say. And then I'm going to hit them with, bam.
What? Anyways, you guys don't have to answer that question. It's just something that I was thinking about randomly. It's not even important. We don't have to answer that question. We don't want to defend the
TikTok came back to him. So then
we don't want to offend the left side, you know.
Here we go. We don't talk
radicals.
about politics here. We don't give a fuck about that shit. We're not talking about that.
I don't even know if they're on the left side. What side are they on?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
The feminists.
Oh. There's certain, you know what? We're not going to get into this shit right now.
we're not here for history.
We're not here for this shit.
Yeah, we're not here for you femmes.
That's not what we said.
Okay, we're not here for feminists.
We're not here for this topic that he's trying to bring up and make us fight about. I will say, though, about what you asked, I do believe in gender equality, but I also believe that there are just certain things that men and women can and can't do or should and should not do. We're equal, but you taking out the trash. We equal, but I'll take care of a child. No, I won't. But if I had to, you know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sure you don't, because that's not what you was expecting.
I don't know how I feel about me just taking out the trash. It's me. Like, what if I'm not home for like 4 or 5 days? You just gonna let the trash sit there until I get home?
Obviously I'm gonna take out the trash.
Okay, it's all good then. As long as people aren't, as long as you know, like you know, run across some women and be like, nah, the trash is gonna sit there until you come take it out.
I'm not dumb.
That's weird.
That's just
weird.
personal, like taking care of your house.
That's just like people who are just like don't like touching trash. I'm like, dude, being
Some
an
people
adult,
are major germaphobes. So this has nothing to do with anything. I'm so sorry, Dora.
being an adult, put some gloves on, take the shit out.
And buy his album.
Buy my album, bitch. It's only $10. Nah, go buy my single though for my shorty. It just dropped. I think you would like it. It's a bop, just like your mama.
Okay.
Okay.
Besides your gender equality question, do you have any other last questions?
That has to do with men and women.
Love.
Oh, okay. Love. That was low key. Like you see what they just did there? Hey, okay. Yeah, nah. No questions on love. I hope you guys find love. You viewers out there.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever feel pressured by like the norm of everyone, like that, you know, either having kids, getting married, or, you know, being in relationships and heading that way? Do you guys ever feel pressured to hurry up and find somebody and settle down like that before a certain age?
Fuck no, baby.
Okay.
No, because I am not a follower.
Okay.
I feel like I feel it now, but I didn't feel it when I was younger. Because like I feel like a lot of family members were having kids and getting married.
Right.
maybe like a little out of high school, but I was like, no, definitely not. That's not the path for me. Okay.
Somebody just being hella unprofessional
No.
today. The fuck?
I was trying to pull up something that this question reminded me about that I saw.
You can pull it up.
You
Okay.
can pull it up. You can pull it up.
Yes, and it was just like it was a post that was meant to be inspiring. I know it was meant to be inspiring, but it was just stupid as hell.
Okay.
And the post is like, if you want to be sober, you need sober friends. If you want a marriage, you need married friends. If you want a career, you need friends who work. Type shit. And it goes on. It goes on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I found that like really dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be sober, then sober up. If you want to be married, then be someone who wants to marry you. And, you know, continue on. Like, you don't need to follow the trends of your friends. You just gotta. I feel like everybody should try to be their own person, but a lot of people lack their own personality.
Or they just don't know who they are yet.
Yeah.
There's no sense of individuality.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that post is speaking more on like you are who you surround yourself with, which I get, you know, like especially in terms of like success. If all your friends are successful, more than likely you're going to end up being successful too.
But just because your friends are, if you surround yourself or if you have a group of friends that are unsuccessful, doesn't mean that you can't be successful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I found that like it was very dumb. I was like, this is stupid.
Well, that's not what Beyonce and Jay-Z said, but I'm just, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
What did they say?
They said if you're basically, I forgot what the bar was, but if you are the only successful person in your group, then you're not successful.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Yeah,
with that.
I don't agree with that because like how me and my friends operate, you know what I'm saying? If one of us is up, then we all up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm successful, then all my friends are successful because one of us made it.
Mm-hmm.
We all stuck with each other, you know, for that
But
long.
one thing I noticed about you is that you bring up the other people with you.
Yes, because I believe in that.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like some people don't. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's why it fits with them. But I still don't agree with that. I think it's dumb because everybody has different personalities and stuff. So, yeah.
Some of us like 9-to-5s, and it's fine.
I can't do no 9-to-5. I tried, man, and like it's very like mentally straining. I felt so boxed in.
Yeah. And that doesn't fit your personality.
Yeah, I felt like I was really going crazy, and I was like, I gotta get out of this shit, bro.
I've
only had like 2 regular jobs in my whole life.
I mean, you don't seem like the kind of person who should have a 9-to-5.
Not for me. Find financial freedom, free yourselves. It's a great life to live. It's very expensive though.
Life is expensive.
Life is
yeah.
expensive, right?
Especially life in California. But I also feel pressure sometimes to settle down and be in a relationship and
Why?
find marriage and stuff. Just because, like, I've been single for like so long, and it just starts to affect you. You start thinking like, is it me? Like, am I the fucking problem? Why does nobody like me? And you kind of just spiral down like that.
What answer have you come to when you ask yourself?
Sometimes it's me, and I need to work on fucking me. No, calm down.
What?
I need
Anyways,
to work on myself. Okay. And yeah, so that's basically it.
I feel that. I feel like nobody should jump into a relationship if they don't know who they are first.
Yeah.
Like, cause you're gonna be sharing a whole life with another person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel that.
Yeah. But I do feel pressure sometimes because all my friends are in relationships, minus like a few.
Losers.
Friends. Okay.
Do you think like you feel pressured because you see it or you hear other people? Because mine is like I hear it from family members like, oh, why don't you blah, 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 blah.
No, it's because I see it. Like my mom does not give a fuck that
Oh,
I'm
I don't
single.
care if I see it. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Mine's
I
like
feel it.
hearing it all the time.
I used
Okay.
to be in my own head too a lot about like being single or like just dating within my community or not necessarily my Polynesian community but like the LDS community. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I don't know. I was like, man, what's going on? This and that. I just a lot of stuff that would drive me kind of crazy in my head. I'm like, damn, I'm getting kind of old. At least in Mormon culture now, I'm old. Mormon culture, but in the real world, I'm relatively young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you again?
It's not an important question. Cut that question out, bro. That's too personal, dude.
Of all the things we talked about today, that was too personal.
Too personal, dude. Like,
Oh yeah. But I agree. One day I'll find somebody.
I just stopped looking.
That's why I said one day I'll find somebody.
Yeah, I feel it. I believe in you.
I believe in you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I believe in you, Dora.
Thank you. Thank you.
I believe you too, sis.
She's a follower. I said that.
You're on our podcast, okay?
This is our podcast right now. It's our episode right now.
There's a reason there's word guest in your name.
Co-host, though.
Co-host.
Guest co-host. Meaning you ain't gonna be here next week.
That's just like someone saying who when they get married, their name is hyphenated. Like, oh yeah. Like,
you think the husband or the wife is a guest?
if you want to
Oh, well, that's a question. Do you think like your wife should take the last name? Of
fuck no. Wait, what?
Like if you get married, I know you just want to say no right away.
I know, like, I can't wait to say no.
So if you get married, should your wife take your last name?
Fuck yes. Hell yeah, man! You better take my last name, or what we get married for? We could have just been boyfriend girlfriend forever.
I mean, people get married for other reasons than just the last name.
I know, but like I'm saying, once you take that step, then that's part of it.
I'm a little different.
You can't be like with the old school dating process and then try to be new gen when it comes to marriage.
I can't, because I'm not a follower,
that.
right? Yeah,
No,
okay, that's what I thought.
Now you're contradicting yourself.
No, it's not contradictions. It's just what works for me. It works for me.
So you're keeping your last name, or you're gonna hyphen?
It depends, honestly, because there are some last names I just cannot fuck with my first name. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly, I don't even like to date girls who I feel like their name
won't fit with your
won't
last
fit
name.
with my last name. So I just be like, I mean, I have no right to say I don't like to date girls. I can't be picky right now. You know what I'm saying?
that's not. I can't be picky right now, but that's my thing. If I feel like your last name is not gonna like sound right with my first and middle name, I don't entirely know how I feel about taking your last name, personally. But also,
and your middle name
and my middle name, like
you
my
can
full
keep
name.
your last name and just hyphen it. And
No, I don't
drop
wanna
the middle name.
Oh no, I like my middle name. I like my middle name a lot.
No, there's no hyphenation. No
hyphenation.
hyphenations. No hyphens.
I don't mind a hyphen, but I'm not gonna hyphen it. Like, it's either my last name or your last name.
I just believe take your husband's last name.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes
Yours
it
would
easier
work,
for
though.
you, your husband, and your kids. You
yes.
know? Because then they're like, why does your mom have a different last name? It just gets confused.
I got that a lot.
And then everybody's gonna be like, "Wow!" to the husband. You know, like, if I see any one of my boys, if one of my boys or somebody gets their wife is hyphenated, bro, I'm like, "Well, you're a pussy."
Hyphen? She just likes her last name.
For sure,
like,
yeah.
you know, when you just love your last name, you're so
Get
proud.
that shit tatted.
I mean, yeah, but
Get it tatted and then move on, bro.
I just don't like a hyphen. It's either my last name or your last name, and it's either all or nothing.
I don't mind that.
It's either my last name or we're probably not getting married, bro.
There was a couple there was two professors that I had over at CSULB. They had different last names, but they were married. And I never knew that they were married until he said that they were married. And I was like, what?
Well, it's
Pussy.
because they didn't want you to know.
No, yeah. One was named like, I'm not going to tell you. Never mind.
Pussy.
No, I mean, hey, again, what works for y'all works for y'all. Okay. Don't feel pressured by anybody in this podcast. What works for you works for you. Okay.
Be a man. So I'm in a pushover.
Don't listen to this little fucker. Okay. Big fucker.
Don't listen to this big fucker, okay?
Don't listen to him, eh, Holmes?
I'm being racist, dude. I apologize, Dora, for her behavior.
Yeah, my behavior was the problem all episode.
I was personally offended by those voices.
That's what I said. I tell you, I apologize.
She said
Dora.
you
I'm
two
kidding.
guys.
She was like, I can't believe she would stoop that low.
Any last questions? I keep asking this, but you guys just keep coming up with questions.
No, I'm good. I'm over love. Why don't they love me, dude? Like,
All right, before you start crying, that wraps up Zero In. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode, season 3, episode 5. And to wrap up today's episode, we will wrap up Flame Out with Rosie.
All right, y'all. So we talked about Pickle and Jar's update, and then we jumped into the 2 lyrics that I wanted to talk about with G Uno and My Shorty. And we kept talking about how you must be broke if you can't buy his single. And
why
then
am I single, you broke bitch?
and then after that, we did Zero In with the voice of reason.
Zero In, we talked about love, all sorts of love questions, and love music.
That's true.
Yes.
Make sure to follow us on our social media. Make sure to follow our guest co-host today. Say your handle one more time.
This motherfucker forgot it. Stupid ass.
I was like, what did I? Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at g.xuno. It's right here. I just get it. It's not.
I'm not
Insert
editing
it
that.
right
Right here. Hey, it's right here above my head, bruh. Please put it above my head. Please,
I'll
like,
be fine. I'll put it above your goddamn head. I guess.
that shit tight. Now disappear.
Okay. Our editor can do so much.
Oh, I'm putting you to the test.
I guess it's not gonna be the greatest, but it'll do.
All right, we have arrived at our destination. See you guys next episode.
You have now arrived at your destination. Thank you for choosing Flight 5280 with
The Mile High Club.